Thanks for joining us, disc golf fans, once again at the 2025 PDGA Junior World Championships. We've got back nine action from this PDGA Major, round number 2 of the FJ18 division. This championship being presented by Dynamic Disc. We are in the home of the House of Disc and DD, Emporia, Kansas, and we are out here at Jones West. Comrades, so far these ladies have had much different conditions than we saw in round 1, much windier, much more open course, and we're seeing a variety of scores.
Yeah, taking a look at the leaderboard here, you see that Virginia Polkinghorne is still quite handily in the lead, but she is being chased down by Ann, Shelby, Kayla, Allison, Chloe. The entire field is trying to make ground. Let's see if they can do that on this back nine.
It's like everyone's trying to win a world championship.
Hole 10. It's a par 3, 267 feet. One of the easier holes on the course. I don't know why. There is a ceiling and a floor here that you got to get off of the tee. If you get it perfectly and travel forward far enough, you can find yourself in the circle looking at a putt. But there is OB looming on the left the entire way. That's marked by flags. That is the lake.
I'm genuinely surprised that this is playing as the second easiest hole on the course today.
Me too. This tee shot is really tough.
C2.
C2 with a scary look because there is OB behind it. The OB doesn't go all the way to the water. It's a few feet off.
Yeah, that's the scary thing about this tee shot is you have to fly it because you're not going to get the ground play.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
And then if you fly it, you very much bring that OB into play.
And you have to hit the gap like that.
Mm-hmm.
The ceiling is raised. The floor raises up on you. Whoa.
That is turned.
That is turned, but it is going. Oh my
Whoa.
goodness.
Nearly onto the chase card ahead of us. Nobody taking that left route, which is not surprising.
Yeah, no, definitely not. The left route, I mean, it's there, but the trees and the wind just bring OB into play way too much.
Yeah.
Here's another good-looking shot that ends up at Circle's Edge.
Circle's Edge, yeah.
Chloe's trying to figure out what she's going to do from behind this tree because this is not a position that you practice from. So going low really doesn't get her where she wants to be. So she tests the wind, puts something up there inside the circle. She'll be about 15 feet out putting for her par.
Yeah, Spike Heiser with a putter, which is also something you probably never practice. Virginia about 38, 39. Downhill, but with OB looming.
Oh my goodness.
Just hearts it.
Yes, let's look at that again. It just stays in the air. It's tracking the entire way.
Wow.
We've seen some weird reactions off the basket. That right there was nothing but center catch.
Shelby kind of stood over that one for a little bit and decided she wanted no part of it. And, however, did want a part of it.
It was a little scary, too, because it's high.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely brought the OB in.
Good par scramble for Chloe. They're managing that one well.
Little drop in for Shelby.
Yep. Virginia's still clean. No bogeys yet. Through 10 holes. I'm going to say it every hole. Hole 11. Par 3, which this is kind of a tweener. It's 356 feet. You've got these trees on the right-hand side, which kind of pinch your line. You have these other trees on the left-hand side, which also pinch your line. OB kind of wraps around this shrubbery area here. Also on the left-hand side, you also have the OB left and OB right, where that fence is. Downgrade, followed by a steep upgrade going into the green here. Ranking as the hardest hole on the day, not surprising.
She's jumping.
It's a lot of trust. And she
a lot of trust. Wow.
pushes it down to the green.
She is about 20 feet downhill.
Yeah,
I don't think she realizes it though.
No, we couldn't tell. You can't tell from the tee box whether or not you've crossed and stayed safe. She's also going to be in a ditch, so on top of being 20 feet down, she's probably got another 1.5 feet that she's going to be dealing with.
Nice move on that. Is he going to miss the tree? Oh, wow.
Just gets caught up. Stay safe, though.
Yeah.
I like the idea, though, just kind of drifting something left to right the whole time and then panning out into the hillside. I think that's the play.
This one's over on the right. Oh.
It's another
That's
kick.
what happened. Yeah. I wasn't sure the height that she was at and the way she was going. She was bringing OB over the fence into play.
Yeah.
But the tree stopped her.
That's too low, but stay safe. She's going to have those kind of trees, though, to contend with on her second shot. We'll see how she navigates around those. And has a relatively open shot here. This is a little sawed off, though.
Oh. Yeah, I think the commitment wasn't there for one reason or another. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's always the second one.
Yeah. I think it's her follow through it. She gets into the power pocket, like she gets in there.
Yeah, it's a clean power pocket. She drives her elbow through nicely. Her timing looks really good.
Yeah.
She's engaging her lower body. She's doing a lot of things right on the throw. It's fun to watch.
And it literally pops out of her hand.
Yeah.
There's no... But she still has finesse when it comes to the close shot. This is fun to see in the next generation of pros that are coming up here.
Long run there. Settles nicely. But that's going to be a bogey there at best.
Yeah.
Yeah, Virginia, this looks awkward here.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure how she's going to generate any power there. Oh?
She did.
Yeah. Didn't practice that putt.
Chloe, good par. Really good approach shot to secure that par. That's what did it for her. I'm going to guess there were no birdies on this hole today. Let's see what the stats say on hole 11. 0 birdies to the surprise of no one. 45% par, 45% bogey, 10% worse. Sorry if you were in that 10%.
Now, Dan, let's meet our women's finalists.
Boom! How hard did she throw that?
I mean,
the women's division is getting a lot tougher.
Another one. FJ18 World Champion.
she's not holding back. Nope. Good round, ladies.
All right, here we are on hole 12, a par 3, coming in at 238 feet, ranking among the easier of the holes on the course. We can see the drone is taking us around the right side. There's also a way to get around to the basket on the left side. The main thing you want to do is not be stuck in between any of these trees. You want to have a clean and unobstructed look at the basket if you're trying to get a birdie here. And this hole played exactly to par. Virginia going around the right side. Barely makes it around the tree. Might have a clean look. Chloe going right side as well. Or
Trying to. This tree is bigger than you think. It's wide, it has long arms, and longer fingers. Tesla here for Shelby.
nice and low. It's going to get some ground play. Oh, wow.
Sure is. And checks up.
That's textbook there.
Dad likes it.
going nice and high. Spiky trying to get in there.
Looks like that max again. This will be pin high left side.
Yeah.
This is almost impossible. There's a very small window she's trying to hit on the left side.
Yeah.
Almost better off if you have a roller, just kind of flicking something out and taking your chances with that. Virginia with a long run at it.
If she has a window, she could still save this.
Just got tickled. Yeah.
Yep.
Tried to do all she could with her roach there, but not to be for the birdie here. This would be a good one to get for Ann. To immediately erase that bogey.
She does.
Very well played, Shelby. About 20 feet. Gets it to go. Maintains balance. Got the birdie. Shelby putts with envies, which I find surprising. Not a lot of people that putt with envies.
Well, that's what I used to putt with.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. I know Matt Dollar has been putting with Electron softs for years.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a rare miss there for Virginia.
Yeah, just a little lapse in concentration.
That one just sneaks over the top of the cage.
Clean round.
Oh, clean round's gone.
Clean round.
Oh my gosh. Now what is she going to do?
Maybe she's going to get angry and birdie out the remaining 6.
Just go full Climo. Hey, Shelby. Well, she'll have to start here on hole 13, which is not an easy one. 379 feet. You have these 2 giant obstacles left and right. You have out of bounds on the left-hand side, protecting that roadway. And then you have 2 more sets of guardians there at the end of this long, lengthy fairway. Pretty straight though, not much elevation to contend with, but you do obviously have the wind here coming in and ripping through these trees. This can play havoc on your drive. Shelby is ignoring the fairway completely.
Going way right.
Does it have the height? It does.
Yep, got around.
And the finish. And right back in the middle.
Okay, that's a C2 look.
Oh, wow. That's impressive. That takes a lot of power to get around that way.
You can see the slope a little bit. It is playing downhill. Oh, that is thrown nose up, and it is
fading out.
Stalling.
And that's across the road.
It almost hit the van that's like driving. Virginia going straight up the middle with a disc that she knows.
It's turning a bit though, but that's
didn't quite come back. But if you're playing for par, that is fine.
Yeah.
I don't think she quite gave it the oomph to really get there. I don't think she was going for.
Oh no.
That's just a misrelease there.
And she's in the middle of that tree there. You see the flag there behind her was left to right, so that just kind of early release combined with that getting pushed over.
Well, at least she's on the edge, so she has something.
Not a lot, though. Oh, and this wind is going to push this left and needs to get down.
What kind of ground play was that? It stayed safe?
It stays safe. Almost like it looked like it hit a force field.
And with her pitch up after taking her OB stroke. Virginia really just wants to put this close. Oh, she may be giving it a bid. We'll call that putting it close.
Putting it close. Shelby with a long look.
She was definitely giving it a bid.
Yeah, she was. Just over the top there. Stays relatively close though with her par look. Chloe
think that was a bid, but just kind of got knocked down. She had the ceiling to contend with, so gave it a try.
I couldn't quite get the cadence of Chloe on her putts or her throws. There were times where she took a little longer and times where she just kind of went, like she felt the moment was right.
Depends on how many times she throws it up in the air juggling. So
that's like her Nate Sexton flip.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Virginia with her par.
I gotta guess there weren't many birdies on this hole. Let's see if there were any. On hole 13.
Shelby,
2.
unfortunately, taking the bogey. 2. We had 2.
2.
Okay.
Abrielle Smith again. And Allison Menchaca, who throws far.
Yeah.
Team Innova player.
She was just in the card in front of us. All right, here we go. Hole 14 is a par 3, 257 feet. Has a nice little particular shape here. You're going to come out of the chute. That is the teeing area. You have this field that you kind of go through. Then the basket is tucked in between these 2 bushy trees with fingers and arms that are kind of grabby and kind of rejecting. And it kind of frames up where you want to be on the green. You don't want those as obstacles whatsoever.
Yeah, from the tee you can barely see the actual target.
Yeah.
Is this going to turn fast enough?
Is it? No, it's coming back. And it's in there.
I don't think she's going to have a clean window. We'll have to see. Oh, she actually gets in there.
If she has a window, it's not clean, I can tell you that much.
Yeah. This looks good.
Yeah. Good enough.
That's a look.
She may have to stretch out a little bit to avoid those limbs, but a very clean look at the basket nonetheless. And I'm not sure if that's going to come back either. That actually went through the trees.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is impressive in of itself. This looks good. Is it going to hold?
Hold over. Be gentle. That is okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so we see Ann is on the other side.
What is this? She's going lefty?
Oh, she is going lefty.
All right.
What?
That looked pretty smooth. She's done this before.
She may end up with a putt there.
Yeah, she might. I don't know if I've ever seen her throw left-handed, but that looked like something she's practiced before.
Yeah, Virginia had nothing there. She just pitched out.
Yeah. Shelby kind of got the limbs to deal with here.
Mm-hmm.
And she is more of a push putter. It's like a splush. So she needs the height. Tries to go line drive and just low.
Oh. She found the window. She's going to capitalize on it.
What
She
a
does.
putt.
Nice save.
Wow, that was fantastic. Taking advantage of all of her long levers there to actually give herself a look. Similar here for Chloe. She stretched out to her right from a knee.
Trying to avoid the limbs as much as possible.
This is not the blue roach that she's been putting with, though, and that one sails past left side.
Yeah.
That's the blue roach that she putts with.
Oh.
Okay, a little bit of a hiccup here on the putting green. First time we've seen this from Chloe today.
Yeah.
Kind of recenter, refocus.
Here she goes.
Gets it to go for the bogey there.
And she's not liking the turkey route that she's on right now.
Yeah, she's having a bit of a rough back nine here. Just the 2 pars. That's her 3rd consecutive bogey. Couple of par cleanups there. Hole 15, par 3, 263 feet. OB on the right-hand side where all these cars are parked here. There'll be more today as it is busy this time of day. You've got this big old tree bunker to contend with on the left-hand side, forcing you to shape something, moving right to left, basically challenging that OB the entire time and then crashing back over towards this pin. Definitely gettable, middle of the pack difficulty-wise. Just the one thing you just cannot do is just find yourself in that actual tree bunker, as that will cost you strokes.
For sure. Is that going to beat the tree bunker? It does. And, oh, wow. Yeah.
In the bullseye.
That's ideal.
World champion Eric McCabe approves. Tesla here once again for Shelby. Going wider.
Ooh, that's over the cars there. Bringing it back and stays in bounds.
It's a busy area too. You've got hole 1 of Jones East teeing off just behind us. So you have the marshals and all the spectators are watching. It can be a little nerve-wracking here.
Is that in with the max again?
It is. And stay safe.
There's obviously one guy that can see these discs land in bounds.
That's, yeah, Marshall Griffith back there. A little tighter.
Nice and around.
4 for 4.
Yeah.
Everybody's safe.
How isn't this the easiest hole? Everyone's on the...
Yeah.
Ooh, so on line and just a little low.
No, he's just slightly off. And whoa, that one lifted.
Yeah.
And we know she's got the capability, obviously, of making all these putts.
Yeah, I mean, they're on line. There's no question about the... Oh, my goodness. All right, so this is why this hole isn't playing the easiest. It's the basket.
The basket itself doesn't like to accept any plastic. It's cash only. We've seen kind of carrying over the difficulties from the previous green now have carried over to this one. And the birdie there for Virginia, she just continues to steadily grab strokes on her competition. Another bogey there, unfortunately, for Chloe.
I do have to mention that at this time, I checked the weather, and the heat index was well over 100. It was 102.
Ooh.
So with that heat index, it can affect your fatigue and even your mental focus.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hole 16 is a par 3 coming in at 329 feet. Right in the middle of the pack as far as difficulty. You want to avoid these trees here on the left and this little one right there on the left as well. There's a big tree on the left that can collect your disc. If you're not careful, don't worry, the kids aren't there. They won't collect your disc. You do want to aim for this one tree that's close by the basket. If you can get close to that tree, you're well inside of the circle and should have an easy putt for bird. There is OB along the left side that really shouldn't come into play, and it kind of stretches around the back as well.
I feel like every time we've said that this round, it's come into play.
No. It's only when you said it, not me.
That's true. That's true. This is pretty straight for Virginia.
Right behind the tree, she'll have a little step out.
She is inside the circle.
Shelby, ooh, that is going over there to the left, and is that? I think it got hung up in the tree.
It's hung up on one of those low branches there.
Is that one of the fingers that we were talking about?
Yeah.
So if the wind blows hard enough, the tree can actually throw a stroke. No.
This is that max once again for Anne.
She cranks over on that really well.
She does. Lands it inside the circle, and it's going to stay at circle's edge.
Gives her a putt for a bird.
We've seen Chloe flip up this green disc a couple times today. Got a little bit of a tail right to left helping out to not let it get too flippy.
Gets over there, but it's coming back around the tree, and she will have a look at it bird as well.
Yeah. Getting the congratulations from her card on a well-thrown drive, and now Gotta place this underneath her lie there.
Luckily, she's not deep into the tree. She's on the edge. So she'll actually have more than just a pitch out here. As soon as she can figure out how
to stand
how to
behind her
stand
lie.
behind the...
Looks like she's going forehand. Oh, maybe not.
Nope.
She's got a window, but she's not really going to be able to engage her lower core much here. This is going to be just an arm throw.
That is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll have a drop in for her par.
Make him do. This is for birdie here for Ann Deputy.
And that just kind of fell.
Yeah, just dropped. Don't know if she didn't quite push it or if it just kind of flopped out of her hand. Virginia, a little bit of a straddle here for her birdie.
Oh, just off the nubs. Just a little bit higher or a little bit faster. Either one would have worked.
Chloe for her birdie.
Oh. Here's it out to the right.
Yeah, it's in her head at this point. She's racked up a couple of bogeys there. The putting has kind of left her there, and that's the most frustrating thing when you know that you have the ability to center it. As we saw the front half of this course, she was very confident with her stroke. Yesterday, she made a lot of big putts. That was a solid comeback.
Yeah. And again, we were talking about the heat. The heat index is a 102, so I mean that can not just physically drain you, but also mentally help you lose focus.
Yeah. Good scramble there for Shelby to limit it just to the par there. Mm-hmm. Have a tap in here for Virginia. Before we move on to the last two holes here, round two. And hole 17, another par 3, 293 feet. This one tree here that you're kind of flying by. Now you got to decide if you're going to go inside with the flip up or around it with the hyzer. Most people are going to go around it and then kind of avoid this last big tree on the right hand side, then getting your distance start moving back over towards the left here, beating these last couple of guardians into this pretty compact green here. Relatively open. As long as you're within 35-40 feet here, you should have a pretty straightforward look at the birdie here.
Virginia eyeing up the hyzer route.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
getting some bounce.
Yeah. And did not make it through the trees. So she'll be looking at an upshot to approach the green.
Shelby once again with that Tesla that she's been throwing all day. Long look there.
Yeah, she's going to have a little bit of a ceiling to contend with. But she made it through most of it.
Max once again here for Ann.
Oh,
I like the width.
Oh man, I wanted to see the ground play on that.
Yeah. Those last sets of guardians there, that ceiling just collapses on you. I like this height.
Oh yeah, that's a good height. Miss all the trees and get through.
Get inside of it.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Gonna put her just outside the bullseye there with a birdie look.
We all want this birdie for her at this point.
Absolutely. Virginia with her harp.
Just going around and trying to nestle up.
Oh, almost skipped in on the backside there.
Oh, Ann really doesn't have a good run at this. It's because of the height that she would have to put it at. Oh, well, never mind.
No, she
never
came
mind
with
what I
the
said.
height.
Never mind what I said.
That was
obviously,
a fruity approach.
I don't know what's going on there. It deceived me. I wasn't used to looking at from this angle. That's my excuse.
Shelby putting it close there. She'll have an easy tap in for the par.
Mm-hmm. Oh, off the front of the cage.
Chloe for the birdie. Yes.
A little scary. Looks like it wanted to do something after it hit those chains, but it stayed in there.
Mm-hmm. Getting some knucks there from Virginia.
Virginia with her par. Keeping it clean after that bogey that she had there.
It's funny, I was talking to Virginia throughout the round about how much more outgoing she is now during the rounds. She loves talking to her card mates, and before she was a little bit more reserved, but playing, so many tournaments with these women, you start to learn them and you start to be able to get a lot more comfortable around them, and now she's just so supportive. It's great to see.
Ben's a pro who spent $25 on his premium driver and threw it 413 feet, which means he spent about 6 cents per foot for his shot. Matt's a total noob, but he only spent $5 for his premium driver on discountdiscgolf.com. He throws his 213 feet, which means Matt only spent 3 cents per foot for his shot, making him the clear winner in this distance battle. Cheap discs are better. It's science.
All right, on to our finishing hole here. Ranking as the easiest hole on the course. I'd like to finish on something easy. It's a par 3 coming in at 277. I don't know why it's so easy. There's a lot of guardian trees right there in the middle of the fairway. This one last one that you got to beat before you get to the green. The green is somewhat on a mound, but not too threatening. Really, you just want to get through those first set of trees and then give yourself a look at the bird here.
I do want to shout out, we kind of glossed over hole 16. There was one birdie on the day. That was Kayla Hess.
Oh, wow. Chloe goes straight up the gut here and just continues selling out. Just never deviated whatsoever. And just, she's out there at circle 2 now.
And hole 17, the only birdie on the day, was the one that you saw from Chloe. Virginia off on that left-hand side.
Just outside the circle there. All these ladies taking the straight route here.
Oh, this is so good.
And that is such a technical flight to have to do.
Beautiful shape, beautiful flight. Great disc selection. And looking to do something similar. Not quite getting the flip and turn.
Yeah.
Kind of got the flip and drift, and she's going to be over there by Chloe.
Chloe's up first.
Oh, she faked you out. Get it. Gave it the height.
Mm-hmm. Gave it a good run. Mm-hmm. And man, also giving it a great run there. Trying to end on fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
Virginia from Circle's Edge.
Whoa,
just
everybody.
Off the top. Everyone's on point. They're just slightly off.
Yeah. A little early left there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
She'll figure it out. I have no doubt. And we're back at Peter Pan tomorrow, where she shot very well.
Mm-hmm.
Good
putt there.
Nice finish there. Way to right the train for Chloe over the last 2 holes. We know she's obviously a very talented player to be on the lead card.
She'll be tapping in her par. Virginia doing the same. And dropping hers in as well.
Star par to close it out.
So taking a look at the recaps and back for our card. Again, Virginia is the only one that is under par. This course has shown its teeth and it's shown up to this is going to be the finishing course too. Mm-hmm. Taking a look at the leaderboard, there's an outstanding lead there where Virginia has placed over the rest of her competitors. Allison has come from the chase card to join us along with Kayla Hess.
Yeah, so a couple of new faces moving up from the chase will be joining us on the lead card tomorrow as we shift back over to Peter Pan, a more scoreable, attackable course. But there is some rain in the forecast also. We'll have to keep an eye on that, see if that's going to play out. But these ladies are going to be looking forward to attacking a course that they are familiar with before they head back here for the final 2 rounds of this championship. Big thank you again to all of you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, share this out. Thank you to our Ace Runners over at patreon.com/AceRunPro. Join us for as little as $3 a month to help support coverage like this. Make sure you check us out across all of our socials at Ace Run Pro. Stay tuned for more content coming your way and more coverage from the 2025 PDGA Junior World Championships. We'll see you right back here.